Wike to Atiku. You can't demarket River State as unsafe and expect our votes. Well, before we go into the details of today's report, we'd like to say thank you to you all for joining us on the channel that brings you nothing but authentic and verified news happenings around the country. We'd like to say a very big welcome to you all. If you are joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. Now, Wike, the governor of Rivers State, has said to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party that he cannot demarket Rivers State as unsafe state and yet still expect that the people of Rivers State would vote for him in the forthcoming elections. Now, Wike is saying this in response to Atiku and giving his reasons for cancelling the presidential campaign rally in the state. And we know that according to Atiku Abubakar, he said that the rally in Rivers State was cancelled to avoid bloodshed. Now, we know that the presidential candidate did tell the PDP stakeholders at a meeting in Abuja that he cancelled his previously planned presidential campaign in the state to avoid bloodshed. Now, though they did not wish for it, like Atiku said, it was expedient because they did it to protect the lives of people from the mindless violence and the bloodshed which is being instigated against their people. Now, they said they did this because there was some attacks on their campaign members in River State, and being that they didn't want more bloodshed, they didn't want more violence, and like Atiku said, no life of any Nigerian is actually what his political ambition. So instead of going ahead with the rally and then there could be violence, there could be bloodshed, loss of life and all that, he decided that it was better that that rally should be cancelled. And even at the stakeholders meeting, we saw him promising the people of Rivers State that they were major stakeholders in the PDP and that if he was elected as president, he would make sure that the youth and the women of Rivers State were included in his government. Now we're going to go into the details of today's report, and we see Wike saying to Atiku in response to what the presidential candidate said. Now he's saying that River State cannot be demarcated as an unsafe zone, and yet Atiku expects them to actually still vote for him. Now, if Atiku actually did cancel the rally due to the fact that he didn't want violence, he didn't want bloodshed, because there were attacks on the PDP members, then that is actually a good thing to do. It is better to make sure that there is no violence, there is no bloodshed preceding the elections than have a rally in the state and then we get to hear that there was the loss of life or there was attack on the party members during the rally. But, well, let's hear what Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has to say. Now, Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, has said that it is an insult for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the standard bearer of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to describe Rivers State as unsafe. Now, speaking on Monday at the flag-off ceremony for the construction of the Emoha Abalama Tema Road in Emoha local government area, Governor Wike said that the people of Rivers State won't vote for a candidate that tagged the state as unsafe. Now, Wike was reacting to Atiku Abubakar's comment about Rivers State over the cancellation of the party's presidential campaign rally in the state. I want to start by acknowledging the circumstances and the turn of events that have led us to this unique style of a campaign rally, Atiku had said at a town hall meeting with the People's Democratic Party stakeholders from Rivers State at an event in Abuja. Although we did not wish for this, it became expedient that we think and act innovatively to protect the lives of our people from the mindless violence and bloodshed instigated by the very persons who have the primary responsibility for their security and well-being. Now, reacting to the development, Wike said that it is an insult to Rivers for anybody seeking votes to meet with the residents outside the state. You are addressing Rivers people in Abuja. Is that not an insult? You cannot come to Rivers State and talk to us, Wike said. You say Rivers State is not safe, but you want their votes. Rivers people, will you allow that? Those who declared our state to be unsafe are those who are seeking your votes. It is unfortunate. No right-thinking Rivers person will take that insult. And I challenge all of you here today to behave like true Rivers people, to say nobody can buy you, nobody can summon you outside of Rivers State. If you want to talk to us, come to Rivers State and talk to us. No amount of blackmail, no amount of intimidation can change our position. We want the unity of Nigeria. Now, the Rivers State governor added that the people of the state will vote for a candidate who has the welfare of the state at heart. Now, Wike and 4 other governors of the party, Samuel Otom of Benue State, Okeze Ikpeazu of Abia State, Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, and Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, have boycotted Atiku Abubakar's presidential campaign rallies. Now, that is it on the details of today's report. And we can see Wike saying it's actually an insult for the presidential candidate to tag the state as unsafe, and yet he desires the vote of the people. And we see Wike telling the people of Rivers State that they should not allow anybody buy them or boycott them, and nobody should summon them outside of Rivers, and anybody who actually seeks their vote should come to Rivers State and talk to them directly. Well, that is it on the details of today's report. Until we'll come your way next time, please do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.